internet and web technologies, and like what are the barriers that prevent teachers and other faculty from adopting like these new technologies on the web and on the internet. And so this article gives us like a list of the different problems with like why they're not adopting them, and then responses and how to make it so that the faculty is more comfortable adopting these technologies. They found that one of the biggest problems is reliability. They have a lot of technical problems in front of the class, or like they don't want to have these problems in front of the class. So basically a giant barrier to adopting these new technologies, like computer technologies, is that they're unreliable. They're scared that they are. So one response to this, if I were like a company that's trying to market my product to the like faculty members, would just to like guarantee that it's more reliable, and like if it breaks down, like have a way to repair it quickly so that it's just like a more reliable product in general. Another reason why teachers were really reluctant to like adopt new technologies was that they're difficult to use, and it takes time to learn how to use new technologies. And so a response to this would be to make it easier to learn how to use these technologies, like provide instructions and offer training programs to these teachers. So yeah, and then also teachers are unsure whether it's worth it, like whether these instructional like technologies are worth like the use, and so a response would be to convince like the teachers like why this is a good like technology. Okay, so yeah, to sum it all up, the barriers, reliability is a barrier, the lack of like knowledge about the technology is a barrier, the lack of time to learn about it is a barrier, and they're uncertain that it actually like matters, and there's also like a lack of institutional support. Responses, if I were like trying to market like a new product, you want to make it reliable, you want to make it easy to learn, and you want to help your like audience to understand why the technology is worth it, and you want to improve institutional support. So now Christina will be sharing with us her case study and technology.
Alright, hey guys, so I did the technology and the case study, and basically to sum it up really quickly, I did an awesome technology called LinkedIn. It has over 277 million users and counting, and there's lots of different ways that you can connect with people that you can reach journalists through. So they've rolled out a lot of new features, like you can check who's seen your profile, you can follow influencers, share relevant articles, consider writing your own articles to like impress other journalists. You can message them, email them, so it's basically a very like credible and safe and like reliable way that journalists would be comfortable with being contacted with. You can join groups on the technology. You can use the relationship tab. It's basically a great way to build relationships with journalists and contact them. So basically my case study, on the other hand, talks about who the journalists usually listen to when they're being contacted. So it was specifically a case study done in North Korea during the missile launch and nuclear test in 2006. And over 90 journalists participated in the survey, with 45 South Korean journalists and 15 Western journalists. And basically the point is that journalists will quote people that are credible, and usually this is like political elite people. So unfortunately the people who don't have a lot of status or like political eliteness in their career life